evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Thank you. And now for the lineup for the Juan Diego Lady Lions. Number 2,
Here we have the
Maria
presentation of the
Vela.
lineups. Maria Vela.
Number 5,
Reina.
Gabriela Ponce. Number 6, Lauren Rivera. Number 9, Alexandra Aguirre. Number 10, Carly Espinosa. Number 12, Natalie Long. Number 13, Isabella Contreras. Number 16, Erica Aguirre. Number 19, Andrea Vasquez. Number 21, Colleen Foster. Number 22, Adriana Velasquez. Number 23, Cassandra Vela. Number 24, Marisol Ochoa. The Lady Lions are coached by head coach Juan Solis, assistant coaches Stephanie Lane and Ellie Kittleman. And now for the lineup for our very own Falfurrias Fighting Bells. Number 1, Carla Diaz. Number 2, Catherine Pierce. Number 3, Mia Shai. Number 4, Natalie Villarreal. Number 5, Scotty Patton. Number 6, Monique Villarreal. Number 7, Lauren Cantu. Number 9, Robin Barrera. Number 10, Hailey Nojosa. Number 11, Sydney Ramos. Number 12, Sydney Aleman. Number 13, Satara Chapa. Number 14, Isabella Ruelas. Number 15, Aaron Perez. The Bells are coached by head coach Dorian Perez, assistant coaches Michaela Villarreal, Marcela Guerra, and Lidia Moreno. Ladies, let's always remember sportsmanship, spirit, and character. Only good competition. Good luck. Volley, set, go.
And that was the presentation of the lineups for both teams. That's the entire roster they just announced. And here are the Bells, starting 6. We have Barrera, Ramos, Natalie Villarreal, Monique Villarreal, Mia Shai, and Sydney Aleman with libero Hailey Hinojosa. Starting 6 for the Lady Lions, we have Aguirre, Vela, Contreras, Espinosa, Rivera, and Vasquez with libero Reina. As we have the pregame lineup checks. And Reina will come in for Espinosa, as Hinojosa will come in for Villarreal. And the ball is presented. Juan Diego will serve first, as we are set for volleyball. Reina with the serve here. A pass by Aleman to Barrera. Barrera to Shai, goes up. And a kill attempt goes long, and that'll be the first point of the ball game here, going to Juan Diego Academy. Another serve by Reina. Hinojosa this time to Barrera, to Monique Villarreal, the kill attempt. Reina with the dig. And kill attempt by Aguirre will go into the net, and that'll be the first point for the Bells. Starting off to serve for the Bells will be Aleman, first in the rotation here. And a pass over Villarreal will knock it out just to her left a little bit, and that'll be point number 2 for Juan Diego Academy. As Aguirre with the serve, Hinojosa passes it to Barrera. Barrera to Pierce, and Pierce to Reina with the dig. And Reina with a pass over Hinojosa to Barrera, and Barrera with a soft set over the net. And Pierce to Barrera to Shy, goes over to Contreras, or Vela, correction. And there's Contreras with the kill attempt, just long there. As that'll be point number 2 for the Bells. And we have a substitution here. Aaron Perez is in for Mia Shy. And Perez is set to serve. Reina with the pass to Vela. Back to Reina. Perez to Barrera. Barrera to Pierce. Light kill attempt there, recovered. And there's Aguirre to Villarreal. Barrera to Pierce. And Reina with the recovery. And just gets the ball over. Juan Diego Perez will hit it over to number 6, Rivera. To Vela. And Reina with the quick recovery. Hinojosa reaching back to get that one. And Aleman will bump it over the net. Vela to Contreras. As that'll be into the net there. As that'll be point number 3 for the Bells. Perez is set to serve here. And there's Aguirre. Just off to the left side here, as that'll be point number 4. Bells up 4-2 here. And Perez hits that one to Rivera as it goes off her forearms to the back. And that'll be point number 5 here for the Bells. Perez has served 3 points in a row so far. Perez with the deep serve there. Aguirre gets it to Vela, to Reina. A block by Villarreal. And ball will hit the roof, and they bump over. Hinojosa to Barrera, to Monique Villarreal with the kill attempt, and a great dig there by Aguirre. Not enough though, as Vela hits it. Vela, correction, hits it into the net, and that'll be point number 6 for the Bells. Excellent volley there by both teams. In the end, Falfurrias ends up on top as Reina gets it to Vela. Back to Reina with the kill attempt. Hinojosa to Barrera, to Pierce. Tries to go for the back end off the palm of Reina. And that'll be another point there for the Bells. On a 5-0 run here since Perez has started serving. A 5-0 run here for the Bells. And Reina to Vela. Contreras is going to try the kill. Aleman gets to it. Barrera to Pierce. Reina gets to it. Vela back to Reina. And Villarreal with the kill attempt, as it'll hit that corner, that left corner. As an excellent kill attempt there by Villarreal. Let's look at that replay. Barrera sets up Villarreal beautifully, and she nails that left corner. As Perez goes to serve. And off the forearms of Reina, that'll be another point for the Bells. The Lady Lions struggling here, as they will call a timeout. Just want to remind you, you're tuned in to Real Sports Live. We broadcast on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Roku, and Apple TV. Wherever you get your podcasts, you can tune in to Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this commercial break.
All students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
An increase of 160.
As that was a quick timeout, and we are back here. Perez still serving for the Bells. Reina to Vela. Vela setting up Reina again. As Aleman gets to it, passing it to Barrera. The set to Pierce, and looks like an under the net violation. Looked to be on Vela as her foot went too far under the net there. And that'll be a point for the Bells. The Lady Lions are starting to struggle here. As Perez. There's Vela to Velasquez. Barrera to Villarreal. Villarreal, a soft kill. Just a little tapper there, as that'll equal a point for the Bells. Let's look at that replay here. Just a soft tap there to the middle of the court, and that'll be another point for the Bells. As there's a point by Velasquez, and a little lapse in rotation there, and that'll be a point there for the Lady Lions. As we have Vela set to serve, and Perez to Barrera. Barrera to Aleman there, as Reina will get it to Vela to Rivera, correction, as they can't get it over the net there, and that'll be a point for the Bells. Set to serve here, we have Haley and Ojosa. (12-3) your score here. Vela, and a point there by the Lady Lions. Caught Aleman off guard there, and that'll be a point. As we have a substitution here. As we have Velasquez in there. And a serve by Velasquez, brought over by Perez. Barrera passing it to Natalie Villarreal there, and Sydney Aleman there, bumping it over the net. Vela to, that looked like Aguirre. Hinojosa. They do get it over the net there, but it will just go out in that front left corner, and that'll be another point for the Lady Lions. Velasquez with the serve. Barrera setting up Pierce with a soft kill, and a block there by number 6, Rivera. As I will try to take you to that replay. Let's do the split here. As you can see, the kill attempt blocked there and unable to recover it. And a block there by Villarreal. They try to go back over the net, but Natalie Villarreal was there to answer, and that'll be a point for the Bells. As we have a substitution, Sydney Ramos is in the game here for Catherine Pierce. Ramos set to serve. Reina gets it to Vela, and to number 10, Espinosa there. That's the first time her number's been called, as it'll be a point there for the Lady Lions, as they got the soft kill into the Bells zone there. As Contreras set to serve. Hinojosa. Barrera tries to reach up for it and tries to bump it over the net, just not enough there, as that'll be another point for the Lady Lions. Contreras with a deep serve, just too far to her right side, as that'll be another point for the Bells. 14-8 is your score so far, as Barrera is set to serve. as Reina will get it to Vela. Back to Reina, who passes it over, and it'll be in there as the Lady Lions score another. This time for the Lady Lions, we have Rivera serving. Ramos passing it to Barrera. Barrera sets up Natalie Villarreal as Rivera will get to it. Aleman with the kill attempt. Contreras brings it back in. Reina with a tip over. As Natalie Villarreal goes again for the kill. Recovered by the Lady Lions, and that is Espinosa there. Haley Hinojosa with the dig. Vela to Reina. Ramos with the recovery. Barrera to Shy. And Aguirre to Vela. And Aleman will bring it back through. And there's Vela to Espinosa. Lightly over the net, just gets it over. And an under the net violation committed there by Shy. Great volley on both sides, but Shy just got her foot across that midline, as that'll be a point for the Lady Lions. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught.
As that was a quick timeout, and we are set to go here. Rivera still serving for the Lady Lions. And Hinojosa gets a hold of that serve to Shy. Shy bumps it over. Aguirre to Vela to Reina. As Hinojosa gets to it to Barrera to Natalie Villarreal. And she will hit that back line, and that'll be in for the Bells. 15-10 your score here, as we will take you to that replay. A setup by Barrera to Natalie, and she will hit inside that back line. Good kill. And a serve by Villarreal will go in, as the Lady Lions unable to recover. Little lapse or a little confusion there by the Lady Lions, and that it results in a point for the Bells. Villarreal, another serve there. Contreras gets it over. Barrera to Aleman. Contreras off the forearms and straight down to Contreras, as another point will tack on for the Falfurrias Bells. A serve there by Villarreal. Reina gets to it. To Vela. As Aguirre tries to tip it over, as that is a double hit on that set there. A double hit by Aguirre, and another point for the Bells. Villarreal set to serve. Contreras gets it to Vela, and Vela gets it to Reina. The kill attempt over. Barrera to Shy. The kill attempt caught there by number 6, Rivera. Barrera gets it to Aleman, as a diving effort there by Rivera, but not enough to get it towards the net, as that'll be number 19 there for the Bells. So your score is 19-10 here. Villarreal solid on her service, on her term of service. As Contreras tries to get it over, but gets it into the net. 20-10 your score. And Villarreal serves. Contreras tries to get it over, and just too far to the right there, as point number 21, correction there, for Falfurrias. Villarreal with a serve into the net, and that'll be the end of her serve, and another point there for the Juan Diego Academy Lady Lions. as Reina, the libero, is set to serve. Hinojosa to Barrera. Barrera sets up Aleman. And Rivera gets it to Vela. Back to Rivera. And Barrera there gets it to Hinojosa. Hinojosa trying to set up Aleman. And a dig attempt there by Rivera is successful. Aguirre, a dig by Aleman. And under the net there by Sidney Ramos, number 11. Under the net there, a great volley by both sides, but in the end, Ramos just couldn't get it under the net as the serve goes long. And point number 22 for the Falfurrias Bells. A substitution, we have Catherine Pierce, number 2, in for Ramos. Aleman with the serve. Rivera to Vela. To number 22, Velasquez. As that kill attempt will go long. 23-12 your score in the first set. As there's Aleman. Off Contreras and Vela's hands there. And Shy with the kill attempt. Not before getting caught there by Rivera. And Aleman bringing it back. Hinojosa gets it over the net. And Vela bringing it back inbounds as Velasquez, correction, gets it over the net. And over the net kill attempt by Pierce. Just doesn't get high enough there. And that'll be point number 13 for the Lady Lions. And Barrera sets up Monique Villarreal. The kill attempt is long, as that'll be number 14 for the Lady Lions. As we have Aguirre serving. Aleman to Barrera. Barrera setting up Aleman. And there's Vela setting up number 12, long. That'll be the first time her number is called here. As Pierce getting it to Vela, to Contreras, over the net. Pierce getting it to Barrera, who tips it over. Reina gets it to Vela, to Velasquez, correction. And correction, long was not in play. It was Velasquez. As volleying continues here, long will get it to number 2, Reina. Hinojosa to Pierce. And a tip off the hands of Vela will land in between everybody, as that'll bring up set point here for the Bells. Aaron Perez set to serve. Vela setting up Reina. Aleman getting it to Barrera, to Pierce. The kill attempt does go long there. The kill attempt goes long, as it'll be 24-15 here in the first set. Set point remains for the Bells, as Vela will serve it. Reina to Vela. Back to Reina with the kill attempt from behind the 10-foot line, as Pierce will get it as Reina gets it to Vela. Back to Reina. And there's Barrera to Monique Villarreal there. Little too much air under that, and that'll be another point for the Lady Lions of Juan Diego Academy. As Vela set to serve. Aleman gets under it. Barrera back to Aleman, as that'll be into the net there by Aleman. And 24-17. Building up a little run here, the Lady Lions. Vela serves to Aleman. Barrera getting it to Pierce. And Vela brings it over. And effort there by Monique Villarreal and Robin Barrera, as they weren't able to get the ball over though. Vela with the serve. Aleman to Barrera, tipping it over. Vela getting it to Contreras, it looked like. And back to Vela to Aleman. Aleman with the kill attempt. And Reina bringing it over. Perez getting it to Barrera. Barrera to Pierce. And Aguirre getting it to Velasquez. A little confusion there, and contact by both Velasquez and Vela caused the ball to go into the net. And that'll be the set here for this first set. And your score after this first set was 25-18. The Bells lead at 1-0. We'll be back after this message.
Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Fort Mansfield, Texas.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles.
And we are back here. We're at the start of the second set here. Falfurrias took this first set 25-18 here. I just want to remind you, you're tuned in to Real Sports Live. We broadcast on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Roku, and Apple TV. Wherever you get your podcasts, you'll find Real Sports Live. We broadcast games from the Coastal Bend all the way down to the Rio Grande Valley. And of course, none of this would be possible without our sponsorships and advertisements. So if you want to get a sponsorship or advertisement, promote a business or show off a special athlete that may be competing this year, you can do so at Real Sports Live. Log on to the Real Sports Live webpage and get started, as that is what keeps this broadcast alive and well. Like I said, we broadcast from the Coastal Bend all the way down to the Rio Grande Valley. 18 seconds and counting left here in this little set intermission, as Falfurrias will have first serve here. Aleman will be the first server for Falfurrias, as we have a lineup check and rotation by the official. Tremendous volleying by both sides, as they have long rallies that end up in either team scoring. Monique Villarreal with the kill attempt, as Aguirre passing it to Reina. Reina getting it over the net. Great volleying by both sides, like I've said before. And Pierce with the kill attempt, as that will be called a double hit there on the set by Barrera. As that'll be a point for the Juan Diego Academy Lady Lions. Barrera with the digging effort, as Hinojosa does not put enough under it to get over the net there. Great effort there by both sides, though, as Reina set to serve. And Aleman gets it to Barrera. Barrera to shy with the kill attempt. Reina gets to it. There's Vela and Aguirre, as Hinojosa getting it to Pierce. Pierce with the kill attempt. And there's Vela. Vela back to Reina with the kill attempt. and forearm as Pierce brings it back in. Hinojosa, great effort. We will show you that replay after this. Hopefully this rally doesn't go too long to show it, but great effort by both teams there, bringing the ball back into play. And there Vela, Barrera with a diving effort. Pierce gets it to Hinojosa. Hinojosa over. Excellent rally here going by both sides. Neither team letting up the point. As Vela gets it to Aleman. Aleman to, and a double hit there by Vela, exploiting. As we are unable to get you that replay though. But nonetheless, great rally as you saw there by both teams. And Perez set to serve. Vela to Contreras. A kill attempt goes long, and that'll be point number 2 for the Bells. Great rallying by both sides. Great volleys. Just unable to, not letting up here. And Hinojosa, Barrera tipping it over. And Hinojosa with a diving effort. As Reina brings it back over. Hinojosa to Barrera, to Pierce. And a great recovery there by that looked to be Rivera behind. And Barrera to Pierce. And off the forearms of Vasquez. New number there, Miss Andrea Vasquez. Off the forearms and shoots straight back there. And here's Perez, set to serve. And Rivera gets it to Vela, who tips it over. Barrera setting up Pierce. And it lands in front of Vasquez as a kill attempt by Pierce. We'll show you that replay. The kill attempt there lands right in front of her feet, unable to get to it. As here comes Perez. And Velasquez struggling, and a good hustle there by Contreras. Not enough to bring it back into play though, as that'll be point number 5 for the Bells. And Perez, a good serve there to Aguirre, unable to bring it back to her team in the court there, as that'll be an ace there by Aaron Perez. A serve there by Perez into the net. Not enough air underneath it, as that'll be point number 3 for the Lady Lions. Set to serve here for the Lady Lions. We have Aguirre. Aguirre serve hits the bottom of the net there, as we have a little libero exchange. Villarreal coming in for Villarreal, as Hinojosa will replace one of those Villarreals. And nonetheless, Hinojosa set to serve. To Vela, tipping it over. Aleman gets to it. Barrera gets it over the net. A kill attempt by Reina. Perez to Hinojosa, passing it over. Reina gets there. And Natalie Villarreal trying to get him back with a quick kill there. Unable to get it over the net though, as your score will be 7-4 here in the second set. Vela with the serve. Aleman backing up to get to that. Natalie Villarreal with the kill off the forearms of Aguirre, and that'll be a point. Let's look at that replay. As the serve goes, Barrera setting up Natalie Villarreal, and that'll be off the forearms. As we have Sydney Ramos in for Catherine Pierce as she serves it, and Vela trying to get to it, as a double hit as she attempted to push that ball over the net. 9-4, Falfurrias over Juan Diego. Ramos gets it to Reina. Reina with the kill attempt. Hinojosa gets to it. Barrera kill attempt by Hinojosa. Vela gets it to Reina. Reina to Vela with the pass over the net. And a kill attempt by Villarreal off the forearms of Aguirre. And a diving effort there by Rivera, but her teammate looked like Aguirre was unable to get to that in time, as that'll be point number 10 for the Bells. Ramos is serving. Reina gets it to Aguirre. Aguirre to Vela. Hinojosa with the dig to Barrera, and Aleman with the kill attempt. As Velasquez will find a lapse in rotation, as they will score their 5th point of the set here. A little lapse there by Falfurrias ends up in Velasquez scoring there, as Contreras will serve too far to the right side, as that'll be point number 11. And Shai will come in for Perez, and number 7, Lauren Cantu, first time in the game here, replacing Barrera at setter. That's number 7, Lauren Cantu, making her first appearance in this game. The serve there by Cantu, and that'll be an ace. That'll be an ace. Let's look at that replay. Cantu setting up to serve, as they were unable to get it. Reina was unable to catch up to it, and Reina gets to it now. Vela gets it to Aguirre, and a little too far to the left, but Shai brings it back in. Cantu shoots it back to Ramos. Ramos gets it over the net, and a kill attempt. A quick kill there by Natalie Villarreal. Let's look at that again. They bring it back. Ramos backs it over the net. They get it back immediately over, and a quick kill there by Natalie will get the point for the Bills. 13-5 is your score in set number 2. And Cantu with the serve. Reina will get it to Vela. Back to Reina with the tip over. And Ramos with the... And Cantu, set to Shai, and they are unable to bring it back over the net there. 14 for the Bells here, and that'll be a timeout by Juan Diego. Just want to remind you, you're tuned in to Real Sports Live. Catch us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Roku, and Apple TV. Wherever you get your podcasts, you will find Real Sports Live. We broadcast games from the Coastal Bend all the way down to the Rio Grande Valley. A timeout here in set number 2. Your score 14-5. We'll be back after this break.
Sam Houston in San Benito is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized...
And we are back here from that timeout, as Cantu is set to serve for Falfurrias, and a substitution here. We have number 14, Ruelas, in the game for the first time for Ramos. A serve goes wide to the right there, as that'll be point number 6 there for the Lady Lions, as Velasquez is set to serve. And Hinojosa gets it to Cantu. Cantu setting up Shai, and a double hit is called there on Cantu right before that kill attempt. As we have a rotation check here by Falfurrias, making sure their players are in the correct rotation and lined up in the correct order. As we have Velasquez set to serve for the Lady Lions. As the court will be given back to the R1, we are here set to serve is Velasquez. Deep serve to Aleman. And there is Vela to Rivera. Cantu setting up Aleman. And off the fingertips of Rivera. And will land in. Let's look at that replay. As you can see, a good set by Cantu. As off the fingertips of Rivera lands in, and that'll be another point for the Bells. Vela to Aguirre. Aguirre just gets it over. Monique Villarreal back in the game here. Lauren Cantu will tip it over the net. Aguirre will get it to Reina, who tried for the long pass and unsuccessful, as it'll be out of bounds. Another point for Falfurrias. And it looks like number 10, Espinosa, is back in for the Lady Lions. And a serve by Natalie Villarreal off the hands of Rivera. And here we have another substitution. This time for Falfurrias, we have number 1, Carla Diaz, in here for Mia Shai. Villarreal gets it to Reina, the serve there. And Espinosa will bring it back over. Natalie Villarreal will get it to Lauren Cantu, setting up Monique Villarreal for the kill. And another double hit there by Cantu. As Natalie Villarreal will come out the game, and Libero Hinojosa will sub in for her. And Hinojosa caught off guard there, unable to get a good pass to Cantu there, as that'll be point number 9 for the Lady Lions. And Rivera with a good serve there. Ruelas with the diving effort to bring it back over. And Aguirre with a good little tip there. Cantu to Monique Villarreal. And off the top of the net, and will land in. Let's look at the way that replay turned out. A diving effort by Ruelas. The tip there, Aguirre gets it over. And then Cantu sets up. And they score another here for the Bells. As the ball was hit out there by the Lady Lions, and that'll be number 19 there for the Bells. Aleman with a serve there, off to the side. Let's look at that serve. Such a pretty serve there by Aleman. High toss, jumps for it off the arms of Velasquez. As it is 20-9 here. Aleman with the serve. Oh, off the face of Aguirre. I hope she's okay. But nonetheless, good effort there to keep the ball in play by Aguirre. And another point will be tacked on for the Bells. Aleman hits it into the net there. As that'll be point number 10 for the visiting Lady Lions. Reina, a diving effort there by Aleman, and Cantu will get it to Diaz, as it'll be out too far to the right there. I'm sorry about that. And another point for the Lady Lions. Reina with a great serve there. Catches it a little off guard. Pierce able to bring it back in. Pierce back in the ball game. And a deep kill attempt by Reina will go in. Hits that corner. As we'll try to look at that replay. As they set up Reina with a deep kill. And that'll be there. Oops, press a little too much. Oh, that'll be point number 13. Should have just left it there. But Reina with the serve. Aleman too far back off the forearms of Aleman. Hinojosa with a diving effort to keep it in play. Nonetheless, just doesn't get to it, as number 14 for the Juan Diego Academy Lady Lions. A deep serve, another one, and that will go long here. 22-14, that'll end their term of service. And back in the game, Aaron Perez is in for Carla Diaz, as Robin Barrera is in for Lauren Cantu. Great play by both. Great play by all players so far today. And Perez gets it to Reina. Reina to Vela, to Aguirre. Hinojosa gets to it. Barrera to Villarreal. Reina with a diving effort there, gets to it. Reina with the kill attempt. A set by Barrera to Pierce, as that'll be a net violation. Not sure who that was on, not going to put any number to that, but that was nonetheless a net violation by the Lady Lions. 23-14 is your score here in the second set. Perez with the serve to Reina. Reina has been returning. Oh, a tip over by Pierce. As that'll be another point for the Lady Bells, and set point here as well. 24-14. Aaron Perez set to serve. Pierce to Barrera. Barrera back to Pierce, and hits the top of the net and lands shallow. Let's look at that. Let's look at that replay. That'll end your set. A serve by Perez here. Returned. And a set by Barrera. Not officially a set, but a pass goes off the top of the net and in. As that'll be the end of the second set here. Falfurrias taking a commanding 2-set lead here, as we will go into intermission. You're watching Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this break.
And rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases, because we still believe in justice for all. J. Gonzalez.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits, 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a...
And we are back here from a set intermission. You're watching Real Sports Live, broadcasting from YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Roku, and Apple TV. Wherever you get your podcasts, you can find Real Sports Live. We tune games from the Coastal Bend all the way down to the Rio Grande Valley. The Falfurrias Bells taking a commanding 2-set lead here over the Juan Diego Academy Lady Lions. As want to remind you, we do have sponsorship and advertising available here at Real Sports Live. If you want to get a special athlete playing this year or promote your business, we have opportunities at Real Sports Live. Just go to realsportslive.com and get started there. That is what makes these broadcasts possible, as we are broadcasting multiple games at one time here. And that, of course, the sponsorships and the advertisements are what help keep these broadcasts going. They pay for our travel, they pay for our cameramen and play-by-play commentators. And here we are, ready to start the third set. Reina set to serve. Hinojosa gets it to Barrera. Barrera with a tip over. Reina with a diving effort there. Unable to get it, and the Bells will strike first here in this third set. As Pierce is in for Ramos. And Aleman will serve it off of Rivera. Back to Contreras, and Rivera gets a hold of it, unable to get it over the net. 2-0 your score here. Aleman. And an out of rotation called on. An out of rotation here is called on the Bells, as it looks like a violation on this right corner here, as they are ahead one. Not sure what's going on here. Looking like a substitution issue. We'll get this settled out. We'll get this sorted out, and we will be back after this commercial break.
Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality.
And we are back here. That point will go to the Lady Lions, as it'll be Aguirre serving. And Shy with the kill attempt, and off the forearms of Reina, as it'll be 3-1 your score. The scoreboard here says 1-1, but my count is 3-1. Aleman with the serve. As it looks like Aleman may have served a little early. And a pass attempt. I don't think that was meant to score a point, but the pass attempt there will get them off guard, as it is 4-1 here. A little confusion on the score here. Aleman to Vela to Contreras, and a block there by Monique Villarreal here. A block there by Villarreal will score another for the Bells. And miss hitting there by a miss hit there by it looked like Velasquez will tack on another. 6-1 is your score here. As Pierce, there's Villarreal, and Shy recovers it. A set by Barrera, and a tip there by Monique Villarreal. We'll tack on another. 7-1 is your score. And an ace there by Aleman. As let's look at that replay. As you can see, there will be, that was a beautiful serve there. As it looks like we're confused in the score here. 6-2 is your score as that serve went into the net. That's what the scorekeeper has in the middle. And another point by the Bells. That'll be 7-2. And a substitution here. Erin Perez is in for Shy, as she will be set to serve. And a long serve will hit the line, as 8-2 is your score now. Now it's 8-2. Erin Perez set to serve. And a kill attempt by Reina. And they couldn't get a hold of it there, as that'll be another point for the Lady Lions. 8-3 is your score. Contreras set to serve. And a serve will just go out of bounds there to the right side, and that'll be another point for the Falfurrias Bells, as we have a libero rotation. Natalie Villarreal will come in as libero will replace Monique Villarreal. And off the forearms of Espinosa, as Reina couldn't catch up to that one. 10-3 is your score here in the third set. Bells taking a commanding lead. Hinojosa to Reina to Vela to Rivera, unable to get it over the net there. 11-3 is now your score. Hinojosa with the serve. Reina gets it to Vela. Vela looking for Rivera, she gets it over the net. And Barrera looking for Natalie Villarreal there. And it looks like a double hit is called on the Lady Lions here. 12-3 is your score. Hinojosa with the serve. Off the forearms of Aguirre, and Reina wasn't able to catch up to it. 13-3, and we have a substitution here. Looks like Alexandra Aguirre is in for Erica Aguirre. And here we go. Perez to Barrera. Barrera to Pierce. As a great spike there by Pierce. Let's see if we have that replay. As there we go here. Barrera setting up Pierce as she gets the kill to that right corner. Hinojosa gets it to Reina. Reina to, back to Reina, from Vela to Reina there. Natalie Villarreal to Reina. Vela there to Pierce. Pierce to Barrera. Barrera back to Pierce. And a block attempt there by Rivera will result in 4 hits there. As the Lady Lions tack on their 4th point here. And the serve by Velasquez goes too far to the right. 15-14 is your score. And here we have a substitution. Sydney Ramos, number 11, is in for Catherine Pierce, as Ramos is set to serve. Reina gets it. Barrera to Aleman. And there is Reina. Barrera to Aleman. To Reina. To Vela. Back to Reina. Barrera to Villarreal. A soft tip over. Will find a lapse in rotation. 16-4. As Falfurrias taking a commanding lead in this third set. Reina gets it to Hinojosa. Hinojosa to Barrera. Barrera to Villarreal. And will get the kill attempt over the head of Reina and Velasquez. As that will be another point for the Bells. 17-4. The Bells finding their rhythm. Ramos with the serve to Rivera. Rivera to Vela. Back to Rivera. A diving effort by Ramos. Villarreal. Vela to Rivera. Tries a little too much air as Ramos gets to it. Aleman with a spike attempt. Goes to the left side and gets that corner. As that'll be 18-4 here. 14-point lead here for Falfurrias. And Villarreal with a quick kill. And that is number 19 there for Falfurrias. As let's try to get that replay in. As they get a quick kill by Villarreal there. And we have Reina with the kill attempt off the hands of number 13. Satara Chapa. Caught her a little bit off guard there, but off the hands, and that'll be a point for the Lady Lions. Chapa bringing it to Hinojosa. Hinojosa to Aleman. Ramos to Barrera to Aleman. Little too far to the left side, to her left side, as 19-6 will be your score in this third set. And Rivera set to serve. And here's Natalie Villarreal with the serve off the hands of Reina. Caught her off guard. Went right at her, attacked her, and we have a substitution here. Shai is in for Chapa. And Barrera is set to serve. Let's look at that replay. As you see, the serve goes over. And Barrera with the setup to Natalie. And Natalie with a quick kill to Reina. And off the hands of Hinojosa, as they just can't get to it in time, and that'll be 20-7 your score. Reina set to serve. Hinojosa gets it to Barrera, who gets it to Aleman. Rivera, Reina. Contreras tries to bump it over, misjudged it a little bit. And 21-7 will be your score here. As we have a libero rotation here. Libero substitution correction, as Monique Villarreal will get into the game. Natalie Villarreal with the serve. Reina to Vela. Vela back to Reina. There's Natalie Villarreal to Mia Shai. The tip over. Thought she was going to go for the hard kill. Gets the soft tip over the hands of Contreras and Velasquez. And that'll be point number 22 for the Falfurrias Bells. Villarreal there with a deep serve. Just a little too much air underneath it, as that'll be 22-8. A little too much air underneath that one. As we have Aguirre set to serve. Villarreal with a good kill attempt there in front of the hands of Aguirre. As 23-8 will be your score here. Aleman set to serve. Pierce goes back in for Ramos. Aguirre brings it back to Reina. Reina gets it to Aleman. Barrera to Hinojosa with the back row kill attempt. As Velasquez shy on the kill attempt, too far across court, as 23-9 will be your score. The Lady Lions will get their serve back. As Vela is set to serve. Hinojosa to Shy to Pierce, who passes it over. Reina, diving effort there, unable to get it into the hands of Contreras. As that will be set point here for Falfurrias. And we have Aaron Perez ready to serve. Perez with the serve. Off the arms of Rivera, and that'll be the game there. The Bells have a shutout here, 3-0. And we thank you for tuning in to Real Sports Live. This has been Mateo Requeñas signing off. Once again, your final score, Falfurrias 3-0 sweep. Thank you for tuning in. And